going on?
All right.
Here we go.
Falcon Peach, one of the more fun Falcon matchups, in my opinion, just because he can run train. As long as he finds his way to get in, you know. Oh, wow, I'm so surprised he had the discipline to not catch that turnip.
Casually saying run train is like,
we're having fun. we're having fun here on the mic.
Nice little hug.
Yeah.
Still is your stock, though. Yeah, that's how that goes.
One thing that I love about NMW is that he likes to use the hug, the turnaround hug during edge guards. Like, I'll see options where he'll hit a high spacey up B, wait for them to fall down and up B again, and then he'll hug them, a reverse hug to kill them way on low in the on the blast zone. And he even pretends like it's an optimal option. I'm like, this is it's the frozen optimal option. It's super cool that you're doing it, but he's like, no, I saw that coming. I knew it was going to happen. I'm so glad it did.
And I'm like, all right, bro, like, we get it. You prefer more intimate bars where it's not too loud.
You're not like all the other girls. And I like that about you.
Pick me. Here we go. I mean, so far, Peachy doing a great job of kind of maintaining the lead here, but you know how Falcon versus Peachy can kind of go, right?
Yeah, it's extremely volatile, but Zach is very, very disciplined, too. I don't see him get flustered often. He was running it super close against Mech and then just lost a few crucial interactions. It was a very, very close 3-0. I know that you always want to say that for your boy because that's my boy, but it was a close 3-0.
It was, though. Check the tapes.
It was, yeah, as far as, you know, not a very convincing win for Mech. About as convincing as Emilio Estevez's hairpiece in Men at Work. That's a deep ref.
Yeah, no,
deep ref.
You dove in. You were full Sora.
That's a bit I've had in the tank for a while. You gotta let. We're here at the last set that we're gonna do for the blog.
No, it's true. I mean, you're hoping for a more appropriate moment, but you say, you know what? At this moment, this is it. I won't have another opportunity.
Do it now, Gohan. Bring back the Men at Work.
Let it rip.
The Emilio Estevez, Charlie Sheen vehicle. Bring that one back.
Now at this point, I mean, Nickemwit. Oh, hold on. Do we see the Falcon wobble? No, we get the SDI up on the first hit
onto
of
the platform,
yeah,
and then you're able to ASDI down. As long as you can do it during the initial 4-frame landing animation, you have to settle for ASDI down. If you keep holding down, you'll immediately transfer to squat wait, which is like the crouch loop. Good stuff.
Yeah, just grab ledge. It is that simple sometimes. Put them in the blender, grab ledge.
Yeah, and NMW having a lot of discipline to not even try to grab some of these turnips. It's honestly a trap to catch turnips against Peach at certain spacings. Only if she's doing very, very ill-advised ones at long distance do you really want to consider that. Good scope out on the weak knee DI away.
Yeah, no, weak knee up air, classic. Always feels good to hit.
The PAL Build-A-Bear, when they gave you a little bit more generous of the weak knee. You see Yappy. You see Yappy out there. It's like, oh yeah, weak knee strong.
Man. It's been a weird weekend for me. I just keep hearing tags that I haven't heard in 5 ever. Yappy is one of them, dude.
Oh, there's also Rocky.
Talk about ice. I was like, oh god, ice. When's the last time I had to think about
Yappy,
ice?
Oh yeah. Ooh, good empty pivot. Just kind of waiting there. It's honestly the most intimidating thing you can do. Instead of dash dancing in place like a hyperactive kid, just the one turnaround, the disciplined stand.
Yeah.
Come at me.
Is a better alternative for when you run out of Adderall?
Yeah, my time release Adderall actually isn't kicking in now. I need one of the white knuckle go-go beans, as they say. The instant. Oh my God! What a dodge!
Oh. Okay. Who gets tipped by the umbrella? This parasol. This got a lot closer. This is one down throw knee away from grip.
Oh! And he even hit the pivot, so he could turn around and not even worry about hitting a reverse knee. If you hit a reverse knee there, Peach has a room to bounce off the side of the platform and live. Nice. Good stuff from Zach. Let's go, Zach.
It's one of those scenarios where it's like, oh, I'm Falcon trying to recover against Peach. I have to mix up on the drift because I don't have a double jump. So how can I Falcon dive to make you hit me in a way that I want? And the answer was...
They once again talk about my boy. To have the composure to hit that nair and clean it up. Wow.
I would have messed it up. I promise.
Oh, absolutely. I would have already peed my pants and had to stand up.
It's like,
I'm about to be an actual Falcon player. Oh, my God. First of all, I got to call my mom, make sure she's watching.
Shout out to Mom.
Yeah. Shout out to Mom hearing me say run train on content.
Yeah, I mean, Mom loves it. Mom's here for it.
She knows. Okay. Oh, good regrabs. Solid. Keeping it going.
Wow.
No double dribble. No gather step.
Uh-oh. Oh,
what a snag. The stadium camera move. One of the hidden approaches in stadium, right?
Yeah, really got to make sure. You got to be like the guy on the skateboard who is recording the other dude on the skateboard. You know, you got to really get nice and close and personal to get the shot.
If you're holding the fisheye camera, you got to have the built-in steady cam, right? You got to match speed. Again, too, I honestly feel like managing the Okay, sorry. Managing your positioning on Stadium when the camera is brought up is honestly a lot harder than predicting when Randall's going to come out. Because you can just watch the timer, right? But you have to have this sort of feeling, space, spatial reasoning, your character's drift, how quickly it's going to happen when you're going to fast fall. So managing when you're going to land on Stadium with the camera being up should be way more valued, frankly. You should freak out about it a lot more. Just Randall's cool.
Yeah, give people more credit,
It's all about the small ball. It's the inside baseball, right?
Ooh.
The game within the game.
Okay. Ooh.
Well done.
Dose?
Oh. Yes.
The
mid combo gentleman. So cool. If you get a turnaround after it and hit a reverse bear,
Back
so
air,
cool.
yeah.
Gentleman knee is, it's kind of mid. That's like 2015 cool.
Yeah, it was cool at a time.
Yeah.
It's weird, watching this evolution of
cool.
style and fashion in Melee, yeah. I was talking about that yesterday, too, about how, Mars can't combo anymore. You gotta find 15 other ways to hit somebody before taking the stock.
Yeah, my coolest move is picking which animation I'm going to do on the results screen. That's what all the lame Falcons are like. I don't care. 20GXs are like, I just want to win.
I just want to win.
The coolest thing that I want to do is pick which dance I'm going to do on the victory screen.
Oh, wow, that Nair really found a way through. Okay, blend second.
Oh, wow.
Bang.
And ready for that little jab heat check there. NMW being able to hold away and dash perfectly. A lot of people, that's going to lead to a grab. Ooh.
Nothing like Falcon dash dancing in center stage.
Yeah, and that was a dangerous spot for Keen to just stay in that mid float.
Oh, I'll mess with it.
He waited a little bit long there.
A little bit. I was like, bro, you still there?
Sorry, the game probably moves a little bit slower for you than it does for me.
But then when I saw the back air, I was like, oh, you were trying to cook. You
just trying to get a little nice with it.
Trying to get a nice sear on it.
Yeah,
and you just kind of messed up a little bit. You try to sear it and then you burn it instead. But
yeah, me going sous vide every single time.
Sous vide is wild, bro. That stuff is so good.
Yeah, you keep the internal temp and then you just sear it real quick at the end. Then all the cool stuff happens right at the end. Otherwise, I have to wait, rest it in the foil tent and everything. It's like, oh my god, who even wants steak anymore? It's been 10 minutes.
True. Who's even trying to cook?
Yeah, not me.
Back to takeout again, boys.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
I thought he was going to turn around. Edge canceling knee, coming back just a little bit and T dropping on Fountain. Such a cool thing. Oh my god.
Oh, try to get that little tippy. Dash attack, yes sir.
Reading it all the way.
Slide off into freaking immediate stop, dude. That pisses me off.
Yeah, Peach kind of has to do some of these grounded tech chases like a mid-tier in that she can't cover tech away unless she hard reads it with a dash. She's just a little bit too slow on the ground. So you get to see Peach kind of reach for it a little bit more. You get a little bit more excited when you see her scope out that tech away in the same way that you would like Link hook shot grabbing somebody on tech away. You're like, oh my god, so sick.
Like, damn, that guy can read. Phonics for days.
Yeah, Peach just holds forward and you're like, oh my god.
Between the lines. Oh.
Between the lines, dude. Smarmy marmy.
Yeah,
Silent E.
Silent E, bro. I'd be bumping that joint still. Pulling up with the trench coat like.
Oh, cliffhanger hanging from the cliff.
And that's why it's called cliffhanger.
When is he going to get off that cliff? When is he going to learn?
Gets off the cliff, jumps to the ocean, somehow ends up back on the cliff, though.
I am moving away from the wharf. I guess he never got off the one time. That was the joke.
True.
Right. Paying for one mistake for the rest of your life. Shoutouts to Kramer and Cliffhanger.
Man. Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh, up air. I did not expect an up air there. I'm going to be honest.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he tried to T-drop. That's the price of being cool, guys.
Said, that's mine, boy. Oh, jeez. Man, these down smash is doing the work, though. Getting at least like 2 to 3 hits every time. I love that, it's like mid-float height.
Yeah.
Fastball in the air.
When you can really dictate the speed at which you come down from your area, you can open up a lot. Plus, if you get the automatic auto cancel from the float care, too. Float cancel.
Ooh, swing. Yes. Gotta remember, 1 jab is safe, 2 is not.
Oh. I was really expecting to hit that dash afterwards because that was a very dangerous DI for Zach to choose. Wow, smooth ledge dash as well. Honestly, those box ledge dashes where you can't always choose like an intermediate angle where you go all the way through, a little bit tricky to manage.
Just right onto the stage.
Good grab from Zach. Gonna need a huge down smash on one of these platforms.
Yeah.
I feel like you need something you need a bit of a dummy check to make this back against Falcon. You can play a little bit outside your range, make you swing big, and that's exactly what you don't want to do when you're down.
Oh, didn't get the dash input on that one.
Woo. Come on, Zach, you can tighten it up.
Cancel.
Oh, well done.
Oh, kind of juicy. Uh-oh. Man, that's twice now.
Yep.
That's literally twice now. You've gotten a juicy down smash into immediately slide off platform, jump air.
And again, if we're talking about the development of melee meta over time, right? Falcon counterpicking to FOD against Peach would have been unheard of in 2015, 2014. And now platform movement being what it was, a lot more even, I would say. I would still say Peach has her best bet there. She can live for a while off the top, but anyway. That was Zach's counterpick anyway. What am I talking about? All right, FD, a classic Zach counterpick. Not even that he's just going to chain grab. Falcon jumps out a lot of the Peach chain grab stuff, but just having this extra space and being able to streamline the way that Falcon chooses to get in.
Whoa, what a grab. SDI on that first hit in air was sick, though. Stomp the yard. Oh,
my
only
goodness.
gets one stomp. Good roll. Perfect timing. See the fade on that? No, the barber is going wild.
Peach just has to come back so slowly that it's just like, I relate to this a little bit as Donkey Kong, where you're just kind of rotating for the longest time, and then you choose your drift mix at the very, very end. But seeing someone just stand still and being like, yeah, whatever comes, whatever's going to happen, que sera, sera, you pee your pants.
For real. What will be, will be.
Oh, great timing on those full hops, too. You do the double clutch where you try to double jump, you know that Falcon has to fall that much farther to get back down, so you don't fast fall out of your float at that point.
Oh, the eye wasn't the best on that back air though. Could have survived that for certain, but
yeah, Zach a bit of a flounder here. You know, we gotta tighten things up, bring them out, dry them off, tighten them back down, put them back in.
Great. Tank of the Nair, gets the ops tech on it.
Oh my goodness.
Now we're right back in the nooch. Good,
yes, and then just having, I was gonna say having that turnip in there just complicates the Nair a little bit, but still manages to find the scrap hit for NMW.
It's starting to look pretty rough here, Nickemwit. Looking like he might be,
Oh, yes. Trying to get Peach to manage that lower 45, that advantage state. When she just either has her one clutch mix-up is just fast falling or not.
Up, down.
Yeah. It's just super reactable. Do I make it slightly less reactable or not?
Get stuffed again. Man, there's nothing worse than getting stuffed by a hit of Nair.
And then, Oh, Zach.
Wheel of Fortune.
NMW looking super commanding. I can easily see why he was one of the top players invited to this event. When you can, you know, not that Zach's not a super composed guy, but when you're trying to find something to rally back and then you just can't get your opening, it's tough. We've all been there. I relate so much to the puncher's chance counterpick on FD and it just not working out.
Yeah. Oh God.
Oh goodness. All right.
Well, head scratch.
Yeah. See the weight on the revival platform when you're on your last tournament stock. Honestly, you got to do it a little bit earlier. I want to see it on stock too. Because otherwise the other guy knows like, oh, he's having his 8 Mile moment in the bathroom looking at the mirror. Like, I know what's going on. Nice. Oh, nice. Calling it out with the early token. That's all it takes.
Cool. I was wondering when we were going to see that chain grab. Final stock is as good a stock as any. But can you get another grab? Oh. You're getting hit by a Nair or an up air here. Yep. Link
there it is. Okay, take ledge. Ooh.
Ooh, hold on. If we get a grab off this, now he tucks away. Peach can't get there fast enough.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he would have grabbed a little bit. Oh, yeah, that's it.
All right.
Well, Zach took a game. Not an easy game to take against NMW.